Try sleep first. Hey, morning, Rubino. Or evening for you, I suppose. Let me take some more stone over. Item up. So I got a lot of this structure built. I need another box. Was that a question? Do mortars hurt tanks?
Yeah.
My guess would be yes, but not by a large amount, because I think mortars are designed to be anti-personnel explosives, not, anti-armor. I believe. Okay. Overall, I think this is looking pretty good so far. Whoa. Um, Trying to see if I can make a footlocker work for these guys. I don't think that works. Shaken cold. Oh, I guess I could finish this part.
Oh yeah. That was a good move. Just bombarded the infantry. Took the point.
Oh, hello, bear. Oh, I'm thinking about what I can do to have a second PC for streaming and what would be the most logical thing to do. I think I'm going to probably make a walkway through that at some point. Can I? Ah, can't make it. Okay, so the other thing I want to do is make an upright. I don't have a stone cutter in range. Oh, okay. Like this. This. Oh, you gotta keep strong. Like I know. I might need to do
Victory is
iron
imminent.
poles to ensure that it's very supportive.
Got it.
Let me do just the bottom one to get it lined up first. School is almost back in session, Rubino, which means that I'll be back on earlier in the mornings, like 2 to 3 hours earlier than it is right now. I have been not on in the mornings because of just terrible sleep, and it's summer vacation, so there hasn't been a urgency to be awake. Okay, if I do that, baby, we built this house. Okay. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if this can span that gap. Yeah. Yeah, we got a surgery date, so that'll be helpful, hopefully. What's under here? Okay. Those thoughts of past lovers and why they want. Yeah, I wish I could believe. Do it like that. I feel like this isn't gonna be supported. This is a very red situation here. Hmm. Whoa. Whoa. I think I'll have to bring over some iron. Go burn for you like the sun burns. Okay. Yeah, I think that's fine. Uh. Go burn for you. Oh, I need iron. Need to bring over iron. Oh. Move stone to this other box. Okay, we'll have those two as stone. Burn for you. Bring over all those ores. Should I... Yeah, I'll just put in a stone portal up here, honestly. Hey, did you guys brush your teeth? Go brush your teeth. No, you have to brush your teeth every morning so the dentist doesn't have to take your teeth away. Are we going somewhere? I don't know why they think brushing their teeth is based off of, like, whether or not we're going out. Yep. That's children for you. Butterfly. What, sweetie? Yes, but I'm gonna get you nothing if you guys don't go to the bathroom and brush your teeth. Blah, blah, blah.
Them damn snipers, no one wants to deal with them. Pretty crazy.
Why don't you deal with them, Nymeria?
Trying, but they're shooting me.
Oh, get good, scrub. Range of a stone cutter. Pop that there. Alright, we'll take this up. Yeah. Kids is wild. Grabbed all of the black metal. Ugh. Oh. I did not mean to make coal, but I did it anyways. Bringing over a ton of iron. I got a mod that's about like item conversion. I ended up working with a like regular modder. It wasn't my intention. I was just asking like what would be the simplest way for me to handle doing this. And then they ended up doing this. So,
Alright, I got an idea. I'm just gonna fucking throw fire grenades all over the place.
So I was trying to sort out how to make it to where I could convert black metal into other usable iron or something, other usable metals, make use of it somehow. And, August 19th. Kids regular checkup, okay. So I was trying to figure that out, and the guy ended up building something for me, and then was like, "Here, take a look." And then I did. So I do wish that it could be more like magical and mystical, but it's basically just a simple conversion utility where it lets me pick and choose, and I can use whatever workbench I want to, but I designed it to do, so like bronze, if I want to get bronze, I can use silver to make one silver to make 3 bronze, 1 black metal to make 2 bronze. And then I did an iron transmute, which is black metal to iron, which 1 black metal goes into 2 iron is what I set it up for. Which I feel like is an appropriate amount because the black metal, of course, is the, you know, later, way later version of metal. So I think it makes sense as a conversion. But I do wish that it was more like, I wish that there was a special table where I could go to do the alchemy type thing. There's something, it's so funny. The like modding in and of itself, it is, yeah. So modding in and of itself is kind of like cheating, right? Because you can basically make the game do whatever you want. But I've got some like weird rule built into my brain that's basically like, just install the mod and use the mod as it was intended, don't modify things because I don't like modifying what it's built to be doing. Yeah, that well, and I live in the plains, right? So I've got a large amount of fallings that just wander over to me all the time. So I did end up with an insane amount of black metal compared to other stuff. I have not done mods enough to know the difference between like a real mod support and other. But it's not like the Valheim people have done anything to outlaw mod support, so they seem, you know, somewhat in support of it, I suppose. Although, considering, so I saw something recently that was basically explaining that the Valheim mods, they hadn't actually ever intended on the game being played like an MMO. They expected it to be played more like a group board game where you and others would join into a game and you would play through, complete, and finish the game. And that's that. And it'd be over.
Have an entryway there.
And so they were kind of, you know, surprised when people were playing it more like an MMO and like, you know, building to these extremes and all the stuff that people do with the game. So I am interested to see what they might end up doing or changing with 1.0, at least in regards to, you know, how they intend on having the game function going forward, because they're adding achievements, but there was something to be said for achievement situations where they don't want people to cheat in order to get achievements. So that makes me wonder that if achievements exist, are they going to only be obtainable on purely vanilla games? Is installing a mod going to make your characters that join achievement blocked? You know, I don't know what the deal is on all of that stuff. And I don't know what the deal will be on like the rule sets of things in terms of like item drop rate or something. You know, if you turn up the drop rate to 3 times, it'll be a lot easier to get all the achievements than somebody who's working on a regular drop rate achievement series, you know? I'm just interested to see what they decide to do with it. Let's see. Sure. I know that World Manager is a base game thing. I'm just saying that you could use the world modification utility, the options that are available from it. You could easily use those to make the game easier for you so that getting the achievements comes easy. It's the same thing as like if you set the difficulty to easy or peaceful or something, and then all of a sudden there's no monsters to deal with while you're going about your business. What the These animals are so stupid sometimes. Nothing dangerous even gets over here.
Fucking snipers.
But I'm mostly curious if any mods will automatically flag it as a cheaters game, or if there will be like a select number of mods that are allowed because they aren't changing the difficulty of the game or the way of obtaining anything. The fuck? How did you what? Yeah, that's a mod for picking up my tamed animals.
No! No! Damn it! Dying to a sniper rifle, point blank. So cool. Getting that tank.
Well, so here's the different thing though that I think is a meaningful aspect. There are mods that make the world function better for multiplayer purposes. And all they're doing is like altering the way the game processes the send and receive requests and how frequently they do so that it doesn't generate lag. And so that kind of stuff, I feel like that doesn't change the game, right? It doesn't impact the player's capabilities in the world. But I feel like it's a pretty big deal to have that if you're playing in a multiplayer game, because it's what, you know, enables the game to function properly without lag and all that. Because even with my buddies here, right, hosting a dedicated server off of my server PC in my house, I host off of that machine, and then when they would connect, I don't know if you know how Valheim's networking situation works, but essentially the way that it works is whether you have a dedicated server or not is irrelevant. The game looks for which player was the first one in an area, and that's the player hosting the connection to that area. The server is just there to make sure everybody has the same data. That's all the server is doing, is constantly synchronizing so that all the players have the same information. So in terms of allowing servers to properly function, if they make it to where any mods automatically blacklist you, then it's going to end up creating at least somewhat of a divide where people are, you know, potentially just playing the game solo for achievements and then, you know, hoping for the best with pushing through it. And yeah, I know the devs can do whatever they want to do. But I would say that the devs of this game are a more rare breed because they do seem to care more about what the players are interested in rather than just we're doing what we want to do and that's it, end of story. Which is what, you know, some dev teams do. Yep, September 9th. 45, 49 days away, so 7 weeks. In my own divine eye. Close your eyes. It almost at all. Oh. All right, we will do more of these. Oh, I'm out of range of the forge. We're gonna do vertical beam downward. 1, 2, 3. Could be touching dirt. Oh, not touching dirt. Yeah, you're touching dirt now. Oh. Yeah, okay, I think that'll work out fine. I guess the big question now is going to end up being access points. Always had high, high hope. Mama said, I feel the prophecy and great legacy. Manifest destiny. Back in the day, we wanted everything. Wanted everything. Let's go inside the stone. Give up. It'll come. Had to have high, high hopes for the stars. Couldn't make a killing. Everything. Okay. Do an empty gap in front of the door. I'm going to mimic this on the other side. Mama said, don't give up. It's a little complicated. All been done, but I haven't seen the best of me. Hey, hey, hey. Oh god, that is so far down. There we go. Oh. Is that right? Is that what I wanted to do? Yeah, that's what I wanted to do.
Damn it, Bubby!
Addison, stop with the videos. Do stuff.
Damn it. Came from behind.
Oh my god. God. Whoa. No. Black magic on off. Need to take all that ground down a little bit. Oh. Oh, no. Gotta make it. Oh, no. So I bought a big network server rack. And I want to get my PC and all the other PCs in the server rack, but I just ordered some pieces to be able to demo, to try them. I will have to have some way of I'll have to have some way of transmitting USB and video over long distances to get the devices plugged in, because if I use the server rack, it's going to be in the corner, and then for my kids, they're going to be on the opposite side of the room, so I have to get at least like 50 feet of cord to be able to run to their stuff. So I just ordered a thing that is going to be a couple USB ports and video, like HDMI, that's supposed to function at 1080p 60 hertz over HDMI. Now, my son has currently 2 monitors hooked up, but he also doesn't know anything about refresh rate. So my thought is that he might end up with the same thing because he doesn't know anything about refresh rates or, you know, how that affects anything. So he might end up with just a 60 hertz thing. I should be close enough to the PCs, to the thing, that I can just go with longer cords to be sufficient. But I haven't, I gotta see. I gotta test this stuff and find out. So I ordered a 50-foot display port that, without moving my computer anywhere, I'll plug it in and just, you know, if it's going over 50 feet, it doesn't matter if it's coiled up or if it's stretched across the room, realistically. And then I ordered a USB over Ethernet device. So I should be able to build a long Ethernet cable, connect USBs to it, and then I'll have my USBs connected into this, you know, one 4-piece hub deal. Should be able to. But still got to figure out a dual PC thing for me. I got to figure out a viable way of making it so that either I can use my wife's PC as a streaming PC when I need it, but still somehow allowing her to have access to the PC when she wants it, like when we're playing scary games or something. I found that my stream issues only really crop up when I'm playing the more demanding games. And so far, I have not done any streaming during a time in which she would be playing anyways. Oh yeah, Valheim is amazing. Elliot, how's it going? Gotta figure out if there's another doorway I should put it. I should probably actually put in a doorway from here, from the central part. Should I do a double door? I think a double door. Do this. Aw, I broke it. Ah. Bye. Do this. Keep going with this for now. Oh, these are red here. That should be fine. All I'm gonna do is put a piece of stone on top and then core wood and whatnot. Hey, how's it going? I do not know how to pronounce that. Yukaz Rizalek. Yuka. Yuka. That's a good way to shorten that, right? I'm just working on this sort of military outpost deal. We'll do square in the center. Yeah, we'll do that. Need to plant some corewood trees. Oh, I've had a busy summer. I didn't do this on the top here. So I had to build a shed in the side yard of my house, which took a lot of effort and time. So that was like a week and a half that I wasn't able to stream. When? Oh, Queen, right? Is that what you mean, the Queen? Oh. Yeah, the Queen is rough. Honestly, the most difficult part in my mind about the Queen was just that it was a really long fight. She has a lot of hit points. And then all of the Seekers that she's dropping. Yeah, Ashlands is a whole other beast of things. Honestly, I would say the biggest suggestion I could make for you is take your time with it. Oh, and undead army marches, huh? As we were talking about Ashlands. Uh-oh. Oh, come on. Okay. Let me do it. Oh. Um, if you have the Mistwalker sword, that's really nice because slowing the guys is super helpful when it comes to trying to survive them. Um, and then they also take spirit damage. So if you have the Frostneer, that's a decent combo of an item. I don't know how much damage it really does truly over, you know, the combination of other things. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Oh, if you're comfortable with magic, so I'm a fan of, if I'm going to run with magic, I'm gonna go full magic, and I'm not gonna have anything not magic about me, right? I'm gonna do some stamina, and then that's it, and go full magic beyond that. I I like magic, but I feel like I have a problem with it. Wait, is it pine or pine turns into corewood, right? And first regular wood. Pretty sure that's the way it is. I'm gonna have to get kids' lunchtime going. Oh. I don't know what it is. We can both on all. You still doing Battlefield?
No, hopped in the league.
Gotcha. Well, I might be persuaded to do some Battlefield here in a little bit after lunch.
Okay.
Oi. It's taking a lot to clear this. So one thing I would do if you're heading to Ashlands, first and foremost, make sure that you've got portal stuff to take with you. But I also might consider being ready to raise terrain around wherever you are, just to get a space to exist and breathe and whatnot. Because without the raised terrain, they're going to just break down whatever walls you put up. So if you do raised terrain and put yourself in a hole, you'll find yourself a much safer situation to go forward with. Oh my god, this is such a big stone. Oh, that's not what I meant. Oh. Sorry, I don't have any kind of a lurk mod, but I appreciate you lurking.
Hola.
What's up?
Oh, you
What
know,
up, dog?
got back from the taco buffet.
I believe you.
Fucking great. It's so good. I had a new record. I ate 17 tacos. I was feeling really motivated going into it because I took a good poo before I left the house. You know what I'm saying? We gotta play League of Legends, or you
I am in a lobby in League right now.
Your best friend.
Well, you didn't
You
tell me
should
you're
send
gonna get
I
off.
sent you a meme. I sent you a meme and you didn't even. Did you look
I
at
did.
the link I sent
I
you?
did read it. Yeah, I said they were.
Mute Discord for everyone. Alright, alright. You guys even watch From yet? Thus. I know it's out. We watched it. And you tell him bounce on it, Dio? Uh-oh. Okay, what the fuck does that mean? Give it to me in milligrams. Also, 1.5 pumps is a bullshit measurement, so maybe they should try that again with like 1 pump. Sure, if they could have said 40 milligrams of caffeine or 100 milligrams of caffeine. I'm pretty sure the Diet Dr. Peppers or Dr. Pepper Zeros have about like 45 milligrams of caffeine. And I'm pretty sure the recommended daily amount for adult males is like 440. Like the daily limit. You're just like Aaron, you got that fierce inner monologue. It's true. He's got a point. Sorry, I'm not a hunter. I don't have that ability. Yes, you're saying you lack impulse control. I understand. Oh, altering the terrain takes a lot of time. Oh, I'm gonna go repair this. put all this other stuff away. Husband, the CPA. Actually, gonna be a star. Alright, Rubino. Have a good time in the bed. Has been alright since you. So much stuff. Fur seeds I can put down here. This club pretty in pink, even if they don't look fire. A big Limp Biscuit fan. I have so much meat that I don't need. I should probably just make more foods. Game shows on the radio in Springsteen, Madonna, Baby for Nirvana. There was YouTube, Blondie, music still on MTV. Heard the kids in high school, they tell her. Minced meat. Yeah, let's do some of that. Actually, let me do this. I'm gonna get my kids sorted for lunchtime. Give me a few minutes. I will be right back. I got stuff in the oven. I'll have to go check it in a minute. All right. Gotta repair stuff. Um, uh, 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 uh. Really taking one for the team, huh? Oh. Best thing. And get rid of all the necktails. Bum, bum, bum. Hoodie Rich, I didn't see you before, but September 9th. Twitch chat is so, or TikTok chat is so hard to pay attention to. I'm on my way. Hiding everything I can that is unnecessary. Oh, that's interesting. I can put the chat on my screen to be able to see it. Nice. Okay, what else can we push through? Turnip stew. I need to do something with the meats that I got. I guess we can push all the boar meat into other stuff. What if I tried over here? No, that doesn't make sense anywhere. Damn. Okay. What else? Let's do this. All that's put away. That's fine. Minced meat stew we don't need. Get rid of all this stuff. I hear her falling. Oh, a free anglerfish. Another free anglerfish. Nice. What's up? 11. So. Oh, hello, Fullings. Once I was learning. Oh. Okay. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I might have to rebuild a new base and make it nowhere near any of the other stuff I have because my performance, my FPS is just suffering so much. Mm-hmm. Keep that. Will I? The road is colder. Will I? It gonna Lord to thee. I'm gonna put these fish away. Hold. One out. Honey glazed chicken. Yep, we'll do that. We'll do a bunch of those. Get through some chicken. I gotta go check on food. I'll be right back in just a minute. Longest AFK ever. So are you guys going to be leaguing together, or are you going to Battlefield soon, or are you guys doing something else? Gross. Hmm. Go do this one. I am eating lunch. Oh, I'm eating my lunch and working on cooking in Valheim right now. Almost out of hair meat. All right, that one. Change. What? Never meant to brag. A lot of food. Make more of these. This is an absurd amount of food. I'm gonna get rid of all these cooked meats that I don't need. Oh, got meat then. Oh. Fetching. Let's apologize. Alright, let me go trash all this other meat that I don't need. Blah, 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 blah. Alright. Looks like it's morning. Every time we lie awake after take. Let's see what else I need to do. All right. Let's see that the exterior is built. I everything about you. Get rid of those. do that. Should we put something in place so that the windows have privacy? But I haven't missed you yet. Home when stop to think of it. I am. All right. Do this window too. You. No. I can't escape this hell. Meh. Oh. Everything inside. Somebody get me through this nightmare and control self. Make sure all the windows are done on this side. Yeah, that looks pretty good, I think. There's a lot of boulder. I might have to bring a ram over. Yep. Or to do it already. fuck is... Better where I have become. Bum ba da bum ba dum bum ba da ba dum. I try to play both sides. I couldn't play all the problem child, 'cause I got to. Why? Hey, I'm the I think I need a forge to repair the shovel. I need another door. Oh, you know what? I can mimic the other side, but I should probably build this first. Bum ba dum bum 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 ba dum bum. A beat, I don't know. And try to me like a patron. It's 7 a.m. Lay it in the sheet. Up down. And I ain't trying to mess with your self-expression. What, sugar? After you guys clean up around the dining room table and in your bedroom. And you do. Ow. Honestly, I thought my stab was gonna get him. It's not gonna find anybody less gay. Oh. Honey, your nose is gonna hurt. Remember? Do you remember what the doctor did? He cauterized it. You know what cauterizing means? It means burning. Yes, honey, that's what the silver nitrate did. It burned the inside of your nose to try and stop it from bleeding anymore. So once it heals, hopefully it won't bleed anymore. Because remember, you get nosebleeds all the time. It might just be a few days. It's gonna hurt a little bit because it's kind of like having a scratch on the inside of your nose. You should try not to rub it with stuff because that might make it take longer. Okay, well, you just need to be careful with it. Make sure you get your room cleaned up so you can invite Esteban over. I think I might finish cleaning this up and then switch to Tarkov and work on shooter barns. Already passing off the dust. I want it to slope down nicely. Oh, be my own hero. the eye of the tiger, a fighter, dancing through the fire, 'cause I am champion. Oh, my trees grew. Oh. I got the eye of the tiger, dancing through the. All that stuff put away. You guys have your own tech time. Okay, why would she sit there and just yell, we share tech time repeatedly? That doesn't even make sense. I just want you guys to clean up your stuff. It's not complicated. Clean up your stuff. Okay? If it's yours, clean it up. If it's something that you helped make a mess with, clean up some of it. Okay? Close the door. You didn't close the door, Sugar Bear. Oh, that's ask meat. Oh gosh, I should check on storage space. Okay, still okay on storage space. Which one? OBS recording too. Oh my god, my OBS recordings folder is currently 1.4 terabytes. Why are you here again, honey? What? Okay, the stuff in the living room though, tablets, your art case stuff, the blanket that's out there, the pillow that's out there, whatever you have on the table. Okay. So if I do in the Odin's chamber, I think what I might do is just take an Odin's chamber way far away from everything else. For the Odin's Undercroft. Right here again. I still see a ton of stuff in the living room. I see a tablet. I see a box of somebody's stuff. I see a pillow and a blanket. You guys didn't look around at the living room. You just did the dining room. Okay, let's go make sure that all this is cleaned up out here. Feeling low. Go. So much stuff. Yeah. Hey. Rise and low. Only let the sun starts to glow. Only know you love it where you let it go. Okay, bye. Crap. Got a skeleton. Only hand that I sun is burning low. Every sun. Maybe you whispered in his ear too much. So by the time I close it, you home. Oh, yeah. So I set the world on fire. Mm-hmm. I'm not all that you got. Oh. We are young. So I set the world on fire. What now? Because they went to go run errands, honey. You already know this. Why are you asking it like a baby? Okay, well, you don't need to baby voice me about things, hon. You know that they're gone. They went to go get his haircut and to get him some clothes for back to school. I don't understand why you're so confused about this when you already know. Give your balls a tug. Oh. Wanna let loose, I'm a dreaming, better things and wanna leave my whole life behind. Not a yes sir, not a follower. Oh yeah. The lightning. For the thunder. Thunder. Feel the thunder. Lightning. Thunder. Lightning never thunder. Thunder. Oh. Oh man. That surgery can't come soon enough. Hopefully I'll be swimming in Corwood here in a minute. Lightning never. Thunder, thunder. Oh man, that's a lot of Corwood. Been a while, but yeah. Yeah. That's one of those hashtag petty moments, huh? Yeah. I don't care for current zombies. I was there for it, like Black Ops 1, and even then they still added too many, like, crazy things. I liked that the ray gun was the only crazy thing in the original zombies. And then by Black Ops, they had the ray gun and like an electric zap gun, which wasn't too bad. But then like they just have all sorts of clowny things now that just are why. Understand. understand. My heart's a stereo that beats for you, so listen close. In a song on the stereo, oh, 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 whoa, oh. So hard to find. Sing along to the stereo. Oh, 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 whoa, oh, oh. Oh, almost walked right off the ledge. Could it be that we have been this way before? I know you don't think that I am trying. I know you're wearing thin down to the core. So hold your breath, because tonight will be the night that I will fall for you over again. Don't ever you change my mind. I don't need all this wood. Ah. I always swore to you I'd never fall apart. You always thought that I may have failed. I loved you from the start. Whoa. Cause a girl like you impossible to find. Free and so deep. Free and oh. Girl like losing. Let's do that. Because it's going to be a lot of wood. When the lights go up, I want to watch the way you... Hmm. You'll be the showgirl of the home team. I'll be the narrator. I see your name in light. A lot of wood. Nom 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 nom. Faster we're falling, I'm stopping and crawling, running in circles again. Damn. Hmm. sure why. Mm-hmm. In too deep, and I'm trying to keep. Every time I let you in, I start to hear them from middle of the night in the back of my mind with children. No, it's not your fault, but my design. Okay. gentlemen. Hey. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Okay. I'm already heavy. Coming. Harry. Oh, come rain on the ride. 'Cause I wanna feel. Yes. What do? Given. And Hey. If he's the last one with towers, hasn't he been doing it by himself? Oh. Did you not let him in on the plan of the you get all the money? I can't wait until I saw your light. Dead and buried. Oh, level. Light 'em up, 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 light 'em up, light 'em up, I'm on fire. Light 'em up, light 'em up, light 'em up, I'm on fire. Bow, 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 bow. This might end up being a mistake because I'm gonna put in core wood, so I might have to redo those torches anyways. There's no tears on your ashes. Asses. Hmm. Oh, come on. I like this. Oh. Man. I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be. Daily have heart on the ugh. I'm not that old, young, but I'm not that old. I don't think the world is sold. I'm just do what they're told. I feel so wrong. Damn, I wish I could sit without pain. Kills me, makes me feel alive. Lately, I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be. We'll be counting stars. I see it alive, and I feel it burn. The bear hit burn. It's not for letter. Burn. Oh, I'm not that old, young, but I'm not that old. I don't think the world is doing what we're told. I feel something so wrong. Everything that made me die. We'll be counting stars. Lately, I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be. What's in between here? Middle? That's the middle. Take that money, watch it burn, sink in the rhythm, lessons I learned. Take that money, watch it burn, sink in the rhythm, lessons I learned. The money, watch it burn, sink in the rhythm, lessons I learned. I've been thinking about the things that we could be. I've been playing hard. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's gonna be like the blacksmithy room. That's fine. That would make more sense if those went over there. I know what I needed. browser. Over. So, go around. What happened? Come on. What's there? Uh. Sunday. They said that ice cold Michelle fight for that white gold. This one for the girls, straight masterpieces. Got checks on with sail around. I gotta kiss myself, I'm so pretty. Too hot? Ah damn. Call the police and a fireman, I'm too hot. Ah damn. Dragon wanna retire, man, I'm too hot. Ah damn. Say my name, you know who I am, I'm too hot. Ah damn. Band about that money, took her down, girl, can't you hallelujah. Wait a minute. Yeah, on the check. Julio, with the stretch. Harlem, Hollywood, Jackson, Mississippi. Go up, show up. We can just run to be bad. Not damn. The police and yeah. Sent you hallelujah. Uptown phone, come give it to you. Uptown phone, come give it. Uptown phone, come give it to you. I need to figure out how I can broadcast to TikTok from OBS so that I can give all of the audios to it. Don't believe it. Eh, 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 go, go, go. Hmm. Dance. Jump on it. You suck. Even flown it. Ooh. Oh man. Night. I'll be the. Whoa. Figured it out. How did it fall? I figured it out, but. I'm yelling timber, better move, better dance. Let's make a night you won't remember. I'll be the one you won't forget. Going down, yelling timber. I gotta look and see where this is compared to the wall. Oh, there's one on the wall. Then 2 blocks over. You bet. Oh, I missed. Hmm. Just get lonely here as long as you're alone. Memories to... I don't want three. I need to do a flyby video. I'll finish this exterior row of stuff first. That's all that we need. I was a fool. Fast enough. Turn down, take it till you see it. Attention. See it. Oh. Right. I found a girl my parents love. Come on. Not having stamina is probably the lamest thing ever in this game. Oh, I hope I don't lose you. Please stay. I want you out. Oh. I want you, I need that. Don't take these beautiful things that I've got. Whoa. There we go. Yep. The kids use normal ones. Aaron uses normal one. I've been using a normal one because I was too lazy to change out the head on my electric one. Why? I go with whatever my dentist says because my dentist isn't being paid by them. Well, I figure my dentist isn't making money if I buy a, Philips or whatever Sonicare thing from a Walmart. They're not getting any money from it. So I can at least trust what they're saying is like this is what I use at home kind of thing. Yeah. That's it. That's the thing with like eyeglass kits or, go to get glasses from the doctor. It's like, I don't want to buy your $400 glasses because I don't believe that you're giving me a good deal for $400 of glasses. Yeah. Yeah, I remember us talking about this. I'm pretty sure that they're not allowed to keep the prescription information from you because it's your medical information. You have to. I mean, yes, technically, they only give you that information if you ask for it. So that might like default turn into we don't normally give that out because people don't usually ask for it. But that's not the same thing as we don't give that information out. Yeah. Yeah, pick a new one. Why? You don't know how to time yourself? Well. Most electric toothbrushes have a built-in timer to where they will just turn off when it's been 2.5 minutes or 3 minutes or whatever. Some of them have a thing where the light will blink at the halfway point, telling you, you know, to switch from the tops to the bottoms or vice versa, whatever. I just got a new dentist technically because I started with the VA as my dental provider, and I was talking to the person doing the cleaning. I was like, yeah, it's kind of crazy the stuff that you don't learn until you're in your 30s for some reason, when it's like shit that I should have been taught when I was 10 or 5, like with brushing your teeth. I did not know until our second kid. Like it wasn't until our second child that we learned you're not actually supposed to rinse the toothpaste out of your mouth. You're supposed to brush with toothpaste, then rinse off your toothbrush, put it away, the end. Whereas I was taught, and we taught Owen, to brush your teeth and then get water on your toothbrush and brush again to like wash away the toothpaste off your teeth. That's not how you're supposed to do it. What one? The mound? No. Is it? Are you asking because you're telling me a surprise amount, or because you just wanted to know? I don't know. I assume it's a $20 game because it looks like a $20 game. 30 at most. But it also looks like it could be an early access thing, so it could be 20 for now. Do you see that other one, Species Unknown or something? The one that I sent you, where it's like don't know what kind of monster's on the spaceship, but you've got to clear it out thing? That one looks kind of interesting. It's not so much a Phasmophobia, but is like kind of like that, because it's got the horror vibes and you don't know what you're dealing with when you walk in the door. Just so you know, I will not wake up to a message on my phone, and Erin's phone's on vibrate. She won't wake up to a message on her phone. And I'm usually awake later than you, so you're fine. So you can send whatever you want, literally whenever you want, and it won't make a difference. That's not what I meant, bitch. I will care the same no matter when you send it. Yep, that's exactly what I was going for, thanks. Glad we cleared that up. Like that. You know what they say about that, Nim? Get good, scrub. I've seen a handful of games that look like they could be interesting, but they really are a toss-up on just how it ends up playing out, or if there's any like actual content to it, or if it's just going to be that super quick game that's like, okay, cool. They built the framework, but they didn't provide any actual content. Good job. Volcanoid? I have no idea. Yeah, another location. Well, did you say thank you? Show me again. Seen that one. I was going to tell you about that one. The that means that we would be building the same train together. Sure, but I think that's part of why. Yeah, I think that's part of why the. I think that's why the train one is considered more unique, because it's very uncommon for your base of operation to be mobile. Usually, it's not. The Sophia Sand something, the one that the Peanut and the others have been playing. Yeah, I really don't know anything about it other than it kind of looked like volcanoids in the sand and PvP. Well, there's always Valheim. Light a match and put it to my name. Up in flame. That's the fire for you. I think what I'll do is I'll get rid of this bed and put the door in here. I wish that these lips build a castle. Some like that wish they just fall off. Whoa, whoa. Why don't we break the rules already? Never. God, that building's All right. Okay. I'm going to call it quits here. I got to go do some shopping with the wife lady. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. And I should be on tomorrow, and I'll see you guys then. Thanks for watching.